He was on earlier. He was on earlier, and he may have stepped off. Bob Courier, how you doing?
Oh, doing great. Thanks, Joe. Bob Courier, I'm a research specialist and product developer with GCOOS. Been here for 7 years.
Okay, welcome. And I guess I finally get to virtually meet Brian DZ.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Brian Doinkowski. I'm with University of South Alabama, Dolphin Island Sea Lab, and I'm a physical oceanographer, and I work with a lot of observational data and instrumentation in coastal Alabama and the Mississippi Bight.
Great, welcome. Oriana.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mariana Martinez. I'm the regional coordinator for the national program, the IVES program. Thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm glad you could be with us today. Grant.
Hey everyone, I'm Grant Craig. I'm a program coordinator and a HabScope volunteer coordinator with GCOOS, and I'm based in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Very good. Thanks. Antonita.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Antonita Quigg, Texas A&M University at Galveston. I'm the acting Chief Academic Officer and Senior VP for Research and Graduate Studies. And when I can escape all of that, I'm also a oceanographer and study phytoplankton ecology. Thank you.
And a board member.
Sorry, and a board member.
Yeah,
yes.
Thank you. I don't know if Chris is listening in or not, if she's still taking notes. Yeah, sure she is.
Of
She
course
needs no
I'm here. Hi,
introduction.
everybody. I'm Kristen Manello, Outreach and Education for Manager for GCOOS for, well, pretty much since there was a GCOOS, and I look forward to meeting all of you in person. I've gotten to communicate with many of you via email, and it's nice to see some faces out there to go with the names.
Thanks, Chris. Next, I see Chuan Yuan, better known as Frankie.
Hey, it's Frank. So I'm the assistant research scientist at GCOOS, and right now working on the deep learning and machine learning models, and also some of the observation data. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Frank, thanks for being on. Frank's calling in from Taiwan. He's back there for some family issues, but thank you. Rick Clark.
Greetings. I'm Ray Clark with the Florida Department of Health, and I do the harmful algal bloom notifications in the morning for the public health notifications that we do. I also do fish advisories and I wear multiple other hats at FDOH. So thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. Brian Lamarr.
Hey, thanks, Joe. Good afternoon, everybody. Again, my name is Brian Lamarr. I'm the meteorologist in charge with the National Weather Service, and I work in Tampa Bay, Ruskin, and also get to work with GCOOS a lot on outreach education for harmful algal blooms as the Gulf of Mexico Regional Collaboration Team Lead. Thanks again.
Thank you. Nadine.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Nadine Slimac. I do public relations and outreach for GCOOS and have been with GCOOS for about 5 years now. I run my own consulting firm called Vetted Communications. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And Josie.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Josie Quinntrell, and I'm the director of the IUS Association, and I'm really pleased to be here.
Thanks, Josie. Josie will be talking to us shortly after we get the agenda adopted. So thank you for taking time out, Josie. Troy Pierce. You're muted, sir.
Hey, thanks, Joe. Hey, yeah, hey, everybody. Troy Pierce. I'm the chief scientist at the EPA Gulf of Mexico program. Glad to have a new project with Oriana and GCOOS on nutrient sensor testing in the Gulf. Thanks.
Next, I see it says Tom Lutkin, but it's not Tom Lutkin. Do you have a
from the
helium,
look on
do you have a
everyone's
helium
faces,
bottle
I think
nearby?
Carol's having audio issues. From the look on everyone's faces, it looks like Carol is having audio issues.
Yeah. A very high pitched helium sounding. Okay, we can come back. Next, I'm seeing Tim Rummage.
Hi, I'm Tim Rummage, Professor of Environmental Studies at Wang College of Art and Design and the new chair of the Stakeholders Group. Glad to be here.
Great. Thanks for being with us. Mr. Goldman, you're up next, sir.
Hi, it's good to be here. Carl Goldman, the director of the IU's office in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Thanks, Carl. Carl will also be addressing us here later in the afternoon. Next, I see Ben Williams.
Yes, thanks, Joe. Ben Williams, I'm the Metocean Director for the Americas region for FUGRO. So proudly playing the private part in some of our public-private partnerships.
Certainly are. You're a key player too. Thank you. Brian Zelnke.
Hi, I'm Brian Zelnke, the Surface Currents Program Manager in the IU's office in Silver Spring, Maryland, which makes me the lead for the High Frequency Radar Network.
Great. Nan?
Hello, everyone. My name is Nan Walker. I'm a professor at the Department of Oceanography and Coastal Sciences at Louisiana State University. I direct the Earth Scan Lab here, and I'm also a board member.
Thank you, Nan.
Welcome.
Next, I see Gary Herkins.
Gary Herkins, we're with Subsidiary Technologies. We're a distributor here in Katy, Texas for oceanographic instrumentation. So, but we've been joining the GCOOS folks for the last 5-6 years now. You know, always happy to participate, come in and listen, try and hear what some of the needs are for equipment and contribute where we can.
Thank you. Gerhard.
Thank you, Joe. I'm Gerhard Kuska, Executive Director of Maricus, your sister regional association in the Mid-Atlantic, and also Chair of the Board of the IUS Association. Really happy and looking forward to working with Jorge, and thank you, Barb, for the many years of being a great colleague and supporter of everything we do in IUS. Great to be here.
Thanks, Gerhard. Next, all I see on the screen is CL.
Hey, this is Chunyan Li from LSU. I'm a professor of physical oceanography. I'm a board member, and I'm in charge of the WaveSys. I'm basically an oceanographer, but working on the ocean under the influence of weather and tide and river. Thank you.
Great. Eric Milbrant.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Eric Milbrant. We're a data provider for GCOOS down in Southwest Florida. I'm the director of the Marine Laboratory at the Sanibel Captiva Conservation Foundation.
Very good. Thank you. Next lady needs no introduction. Barb.
Hi, everybody. Barb Kirkpatrick. I am the Senior Advisor for GCOOS. Happy to be here.
Thanks, Barb. Kate Hubbard.
Hi, everyone. I am a new board member and I lead the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission's Fish and Wildlife Research Institute Harmful Algal Bloom Monitoring and Research Program. I also direct FWC Center for Red Tide Research, and I am a guest investigator in the biology department at Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution. Excited to be here.
Welcome, Kate. Welcome to the board. We'll formally introduce you later on in the meeting. Ms. Graves, up in Northern Alabama, how we doing?
Fine, thank you. I'm Sarah Graves. I'm with the University of Alabama in Huntsville. I'm a professor of computer science, also the director of the Information Technology and Systems Center, a research center here. Have been a board member for several years. GCOOS was in Joe's position a couple of years ago, and great leadership, Joe. So glad you took over and looking forward to a good meeting. Thanks.
Thanks, Sarah. Alyssa.
Sorry, trying to get off mute. Hi, I'm Melissa Dousman. I'm on the GCOOS Board of Directors, and I work for the Water Institute of the Gulf, and I'm a Senior Vice President and Chief Scientist there. Thanks.
Very good. John Valentine.
Hi, I'm John Valentine. I'm Executive Director of Alabama's Marine Environmental Sciences Consortium, better known as the Dauphin Island Sea Lab. I also run Alabama's Restore Act-funded Center of Excellence, and I'm the incoming chair of the Mississippi-Alabama Sea Grant Board. We too provide data to GCOOS in the form of ARCOS, which is Alabama's real-time or near real-time observatory system, and have been running that for about 20 years now.
Very good. Thank you, John. Next, I see Freda Zifta.
Hi, yes, I'm Freda with Nortec, marketing director there, and also wearing a double hat, business development director at Heffring Engineering. I think I've spent most of my IU's time really in Socorro, just by some of my roots in the Southeast, but wanted to catch up on the happenings in the Gulf because we certainly have a lot of activities there too. Glad to be here.
Thank you for being here. Next, Luz Zarate.
Hi, everyone. My name is Luz. I'm a physical oceanographer with RPS. I support our observations and data management team and very happy to be here.
Very good. Nancy Rabelais, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm here. I'm Nancy Rabelais. I'm with Louisiana State University Department of Oceanography and Coastal Sciences, and I am here wearing no hats. I'm an interested observer, and it's good to see all of my friends, and especially you, Jorge. Thank you for coming on board.
Thank you, Nancy. Carrie Wilden.
Hi, everyone. Carrie Wilden. I'm an assistant research scientist at Texas A&M University. I've been with the Geochemical and Environmental Research Group for about 5 years now, and I joined GCOOS as a staff member last fall. And I've helped to coordinate the underwater glider and high-frequency radar activities.
Very good. Thank you. Pat Hogan.
Yeah, hi, I'm Pat Hogan. I'm a chief.
Pat may be having a little bit of a bandwidth issue.
Also the chief of the Ocean Sciences and Environmental Information. Thanks.
Thanks, Pat.
I'll turn off my video.
Yeah, Pat also is a GCOOS board member.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, Frank Miller Carger.
Hello, everybody. I'm Frank at the University of South Florida, College of Marine Science, a biological oceanographer. And I've been involved with GCOOS for a long time and doing many things. We provide some of the satellite data that people use. And we're also working with the GCOOS on the Marine Biodiversity Observation Network.
Okay, thank you. Stephen Howden.
Yeah, I'm a professor of marine science at in the School of Ocean Science and Engineering at the University of Southern Mississippi, and I'm the interim director of the Hydrographic Science Research Center. And I'm a board member with GCOOS. I've been involved since 2003, I think, in various capacities.
Okay, Stephen, thank you. My apologies, my screen's jumping around a little bit, so I'm trying to mentally register who I've already introduced. Kate Hubbard, have I already introduced you, Kate?
Yes, sir, you have.
Okay, as I said, Marion Stussel.
Hi, my name is Marion Stussel. I'm a senior research associate for GCOOS, and I'm a physical oceanographer. Thank you.
Thank you, Marion. John Fahens.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. John Fahens. I am the Ocean and Coastal Technical Applications Manager for Xylem Analytics in the Americas. I come to this position with a history with NOAA, the Florida Institute of Oceanography, the U.S. Coast Guard, and the University of Florida.
Very good. Welcome. I see another name, just Sebrian.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sebrian. I'm the Associate Director for the Northern Gulf Institute, which is a cooperative institute between NOAA and 6 universities in the Gulf of Mexico. Jorge asked me to attend this meeting. I'm here for 2 reasons. First, to learn more about GCOOS, and second, to explore potential avenues for collaboration. So thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to the presentations.
Thank you. I see Frank with no last name.
Hi, everyone. This is Hernandez. I'm an associate professor at the University of Southern Mississippi in the Division of Coastal Sciences. My interests are in fisheries oceanography, and I've collaborated with a number of folks I see in the gallery. Jorge was kind enough to forward the notice of this meeting to me today, and so I'm also here to listen and learn. So thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us. Jean May Brett.
Good afternoon. Hope everyone is well. Jean May Brett in Louisiana. I'm a member of the Outreach and Education Committee. I'm representing LSTA, which is a member organization.
Thanks, Jean May. Dave Reed.
Hey guys, I'm Dave Reed. I'm a program director for the Gulf of Mexico Alliance. Just happy to be here, and like Nancy, it's good to see everybody with their cameras on. Hopefully we'll be able to do this in person really soon. But I'm just here to as an observer, wanting to keep up with you guys, because you guys are doing a lot of good stuff. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Kenneth Hoadley.
Hey everyone, I'm an assistant professor at the University of Alabama, but also stationed at the Dauphin Island Sea Lab. I would consider myself an algophysiologist, and in the past I've mostly focused on coral reef systems, but as of lately I'm starting to work on coastal phytoplankton communities. So I'm new to GCOOS and happy to be here and explore potential new collaborations. Thank you.
Well, thank you for being here. I see another screen name, Yixin.
Hi, this is Yixin, Yixin. Work for the Waves. I'm a data manager for Waves project. I work for Dr. Lee, Louisiana State University. Thank you.
Thank you. Kim Yates.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kim Yates. I'm with the U.S. Geological Survey Coastal and Marine Science Center. I'm a research oceanographer there. I'm also a GCOOS board member and steering committee chair of GCOOS's Coastal Acidification Network.
Very good, thanks. Kirsten.
I'm Kirsten Larson, and I work for NOAA's National Center of Environmental Information. I am the Marine Ecosystem Section Chief there, and I have been a GCOOS board member since about 2017.
Thanks, Kirsten. Jan.
Hi, I'm Jan VanSmuren. I'm a commercial oceanographer. I've been working in the Gulf of Mexico for about 25 years, and I'm also a board member and treasurer of GCOOS. Thank you.
Okay, Jan, thank you. Landry Bernard, my friend, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Landry Bernard, I'm with the University of Southern Mississippi. I work in the Restore Mississippi Center of Excellence. Retired from NavOceano, was an IPA to the National Data Buoy Center for 13 years. Been associated or interested in GCOOS and IUS back when it was ocean.us. Been around a while, and I would like to just say, hey, best wishes, Barbara, for a successful second or third career, getting ready for your fourth.
Thanks, Landry. Mark Luther.
Hi, folks. Mark Luther here at University of South Florida College of Marine Science. Why my camera won't come on, but it won't. So, there we go. been involved with GCOOS since its very inception, and happy to see everybody.
Okay, thank you. Chad Lemke.
Hello, Chad Lemke here from University of South Florida. We do the glider ops in the Northeastern Gulf. Thank you for inviting me. Looking forward to the conversations today. Thanks.
All right, Chad, thank you. Marine Courtois.
Hello, everybody. So I'm a student, a master's student actually in Canada. And I am really interested in a lot of things that your organization is doing. So Jorge had the nice idea to share the link with me. So I'm interested to understand the things that you're doing. Yeah, learn about that.
Okay, thank you and welcome. Ruth Perry. Okay, it looks like Ruth may not be at her desk right now. So the next name I have is Bill Keane.
Yes, hi. This is Bill Keaney. I'm in Maryland. I'm probably another person that Jorge has invited to crash the party, but I was former regional scientist for the Gulf of Mexico for the NOAA's National Marine Office of National Marine Sanctuaries, and have been consultant to UNEP on the SPA network of marine protected areas for the Caribbean. Been working with Jorge on a number of projects, including connectivity. Thanks.
Okay, now I'm looking at two telephone numbers. First one ends 626. And the other phone number ends in 475.
Hey, Joe, that's me. This is Rene Kalini. I am a board member for GCOOS, and I also lead the program for local adaptation and climate effects sea level rise, or PLACE, as we like to call it. It's a Mississippi State University and Sea Grant, both Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida Sea Grant supported program. And I cover Mississippi, Alabama, and Northwest Florida. Happy to be here.
Thanks, Renee. Renee's also a GCOOS board member.
And I must be 626. My name is Luke McEachran. I'm the research administrator for the Center for Spatial Analysis at Florida Fish and Wildlife here in St. Petersburg.
Very good, thanks. Now let's see that. I'm running out of people. I think that's everyone's. If I have missed you, please just go ahead and turn on your mic and introduce yourself.
Good afternoon. I'm Brent Koza. I'm the South Texas Coastal Zone Regional Director for the General Land Office, which is the state's lead agency in responding to coastal oil spills. And in addition to those duties, as some of you know, State Scientific Support Coordinator Steve Bouchang has recently moved on. So I've been tasked with those responsibilities as well. Glad to be here. Thank you.
Thanks, Brad. Carol, you have your audio straightened out? I hear nothing now. That's okay. We'll get you. All right. Anybody else that I may have overlooked? Okay, I think we've got everyone, and if we see people joining as we go along, we'll ask them to introduce themselves as well. The next thing I want to do is y'all should have received a copy of the agenda for today's meeting. We're going to have the Executive Director for IUS, Josie Quinntrell, give us a presentation. She'll be followed by Carl Goldman. Jorge Brenner will give us an update and in his ability to swallow all the fire hose that Barb's been able to provide to him over the course of the last few months. We'll take a break and then come back, and we're going to talk about the glider user group, and Carrie Wilden will talk about the some of the glider work of the hurricane picket line. That's really current, and it's really interesting things going on. We'll follow that with a period for discussion. I will then formally announce the board of directors, which takes effect today. You've heard some of the, we have some new board members, and then we have some re-elected board members beginning another term. We're then going to have a celebration for retiring executive director Barb Kirkpatrick. You don't want to miss that. Bring tissues, and then we'll go ahead and adjourn the meeting and break. And after the formal meeting, invite the board and the staff to what we call, I guess, a virtual social hour. This is an opportunity to just talk. I mean, we don't have the coffee pot here. We don't have the cookies in the back of the room. And we need that. We need to have that ability to interact informally in a relaxed way. And so we'll conclude the meeting with that. So with that review of the agenda, I would ask for from the board, a motion to adopt the agenda as presented.
This is Sarah. I so move.
Okay, Sarah moves that the agenda be accepted as presented. Do I have a second?
Second.
All right, Stephen, second. Any discussion? And let me just say this, anybody opposed to the agenda? Okay, thus the agenda is adopted. Again, welcome everyone. I don't want to take up any more time. We've got a lot of great cross-section of people out here, data providers, data users, staff, board. I mean, this is really, really encouraging. So